It had been deemed impossible. No team has ever returned from a 3-0 series deficit. But the Sonics have marched back from the brink and now stand poised to take it the distance. And tonight, as they approach the final leg, it's their opponent Bulls who seem wounded and weary. Once given up for lost, can they find their way to the promised land?
Welcome everyone to the NBA Finals here in Chicago, where it's safe to say these fans did not expect to be celebrating Father's Day with the Game 6 after the way the team started this series. I'm here with Coach Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and reporter David Aldridge. And Mike, perhaps some home cooking is just the thing these road-weary Bulls need.
Road-weary, maybe a little road rash with the injuries they've sustained. Ron Harper battling a knee injury that will require off-season surgery, and Scottie Pippen dealing with knee and especially ankle injuries that have limited his effectiveness.
And while the Bulls are banged up and bedraggled, Clark, the Sonics seem on the rise.
Yeah, you take a look at their big guy, Sean Kemp, an all-star. The Sonics are definitely younger and healthier at this point, but still a tall task to win 2 in a row on the defending champs home court.
Big effort tonight needed. On the floor for the SUPERSONICS, the defensive player of the year, Gary Payton. He's joined by Hawkins in the backcourt. At the forward spots, Schrempf and Kemp. And Brakowski at the 5. And the 5 for Chicago. MVP Michael Jordan and Harper are the guards. Pippen and Rodman form the front court, and big Luke Longley at center.
And after the Sonics lost the first 3 games, Coach Carl finally put the glove of Gary Payton on Jordan. Some question what took him so long to guard the MVP with the defensive player of the year.
Jordan picking up right where he left off from last game, making his presence felt early.
Inside, Kemp. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Great passing instincts make Payton an effective ball handler. He won't miss a guy who is this ready to shoot.
Hey, Clark, you look at the last 2 games for Michael Jordan. His numbers have gone down since he's been defended by Gary Payton.
3-1. Yeah, you know, through the first 3 games, Kevin, he averaged 31 points on 46% shooting. Since then, though, only 24 points on 41% shooting. That's a significant difference.
Yeah, Payton's done a great job. Hawkins against Jordan. Hawkins passes to Payton. Here is Schrempf. Lets it go with a 3. And that's collected by Longley. At one point during Game 5 in Seattle, the Bulls might miss. Oh, the jam!
Scottie Pippen is so good at surveying the floor. Like seeing him find the open man with those sweet dishes.
Payton passes to Schrempf. Pass to Brakowski. Fires the 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
You have to be aware of Hawkins. He's a fantastic 3-point shooter. Lose him, he'll make you pay.
Here's Jordan. That falls. Nice speed that time from Harper. And it's 9 points for Jordan.
That's an easy, effortless make right at the rim.
Yeah, you know this. You usually get only looks like this in the layup line. The defense has to make it harder on you right there.
Now, here's Payton. 5 on the clock. And the rejection by Pippen.
Putting in the work to get there from the denial. Really a nice hustle play.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
A defensive play like that early in the game will go a long way. It establishes an attitude that you want to have during the game.
Sam Perkins, he's checked in for Brakowski. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Chicago ball.
Chicago leading by 4.
That last game in Seattle, Michael Jordan pretty much had 0 help. That has to change tonight for the Bulls.
Well, let's throw some numbers at the folks out there, Coach. The Bulls missed 23s in a row at one point. MJ shot 50% from the field. Everybody else under 33%. Jordan can't do everything, can he?
And here is Peyton after Dennis Rodman just hit the three. Poked away. Kicks it out to Hawkins. Pocket four. Dennis Rodman pulls it in.
Dennis Rodman was a huge free agent signing for the Bulls, adding toughness and rebounding to this squad.
Yeah, I agree with you wholeheartedly. You know, it's the fifth straight year the Worm has led the league in boards. He does an awful lot to stir the drink defensively for Chicago, and the fans absolutely love it.
Peyton is a force on defense, looking to build that against Jordan right now.
Well, Sean Kemp was
Assist
outstanding in Game 5. Somehow, the Rain Man played with a bruised sternum the entire second half. One of the few Sonics playing through the game.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting two. Bulls have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
At the line for
Chicago. Wellington is checked in for longer. Kukoc comes in for Dennis Rodman. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Ron Harper. McMillan's checked in for the Sonics. And the Sonics refusing to go quietly. And for more on that, let's bring in David Aldridge.
Well, thanks very much. After Chicago's 22-point Game 3 win gave the Bulls a 3-0 lead, everyone from reporters to even some Seattle players thought this series was over. That is, everyone but Sean Kemp. The All-Star forward challenged his teammates between Games 3 and 4. Kemp delivered. Back-to-back double-doubles from the Rain Man have brought us back to Game 6. Kevin?
He's been terrific. David, thank you. I'll be honest, Mike, I didn't think Seattle would push the 72-win Bulls to a Game 6. Did you?
Me either. Obviously, the Supersonics are giant underdogs. They need Kemp to do the impossible again. Outplay Michael Jordan like he did in Game 4 and 5.
With injuries to his back, both ankles, and knee, I think I've covered all bases. This Clark has been a very tough series for Scotty Cook.
No doubt about it, Kevin. He's shooting 32% from the field and just 18% from the three-point line. We know he's not anywhere close to 100%, but let's see if he can still find something extra tonight, digging deep, because the Bulls need somebody other than Michael Jordan to step up.
Indeed they do. Excellent point.
And that's exactly what they want to do, get him open looks early.
Jordan against Peyton. Jordan kicks to Kukoc. Back to Jordan. This one for three. Rebound by the Sonics. Here's McMillan. No good with the triple.
That's the end of the first quarter.
That quarter had taken a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And Willow trying to extend this series. The Bulls looking to put the finishing touches on an all-time season.
It is clearly an emotional night for Michael Jordan, playing on Father's Day without his late dad.
They've got Michael Jordan. Pippen is out there with Rodman. Then there's Longley. And it's Harper at the Bulls. That's the five out there for the Bulls.
Somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Pass to Shrimp. Hawkins, guarded by Jordan. Hawkins with it. Takes the three. Luke Longley grabs the miss. And really for Michael Jordan, so much has happened since he lost his father.
First retiring, trying out pro baseball, coming back to the NBA, winning an MVP. The one thing left, win a title. And you know Michael Jordan is thinking about his dad today.
He's got it. Following the basket by Michael Jordan. Sonics having flashbacks, still struggling in this series and not looking sharp. Clark, Scottie Pippen is having a hard time out there.
Yeah, he really is, Kevin. You know, those injuries really taking a toll. As a result, Pippen just has not been himself throughout this series.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle.
Giving points away inside. I know Coach has something to say about that.
And you have to address situations like this right away. It's just going to keep happening to you.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Kemp passes to Perkins. Schrempf kicks to Payton. Here is Schrempf. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Just 5 to shoot. That shot, no good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. For Jordan, into the second quarter, Mike, the shooting numbers are better than what we saw in Seattle.
Well, some adjustments from Mike. Freeing himself up for some better looks. Looking like the league MVP tonight.
Great positioning on the putback.
On fire so far to start game 6. Kemp looking to lead this team for at least one more game.
A shot by Jordan, no good. Sonics trail by 11. And Mike, as we can see here, a clear advantage for Michael Jordan over Sean Kemp thus far.
MJ wants this series to end tonight. This year's MVP wants another ring. Kemp really needs to step his game up to extend this series.
He's going to have to be at his very best, you're right. Here's Harper. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got 4 assists in the game. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. The pass to Schrempf. Pass to Kemp. Now Hawkins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the 3 off target. Seattle might even force a game 6. That's very impressive.
They were down 3-0. The Sonics are massive underdogs. Just getting back to Chicago to win the
Second personal foul.
Drikowski, he's checked in for
First team
Perkins.
foul.
That's Wingate in for Schrempf.
Checking in
Harper the
for
pass
Seattle.
to Jordan.
Frank Drikowski. David Wingate.
And that's collected by Payton.
You expect to get 2 points there. A little unlucky for them.
Pass to Hawkins. Back to Payton. And here's Hawkins. Pulled loose. He's all alone. And 3 from Jordan. And again, Chicago. No good. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2x for the free throw line.
Drikowski.
He's got free throws on 4 and 5 here.
Second team
So
foul.
for the Bulls. Kukoc comes in for Pippen. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Ron Harper. Then for the Supersonics, Askew's checked in for Hawkins. And it's McMillan in for Gary Payton.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2
This
minutes.
series would get to game 6.
Seattle foul.
Sean Kemp.
That way.
Man, the lead in this team.
First
Yeah, the
personal
officials
foul.
won't let that slide. I mean, they're eager to call out those illegal screens.
Timeout
Well,
for
they
the
should be.
Bulls.
I do think he was trying to get there.
And
You've got to be quick.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. And for Kemp, beyond his belief, he's gone out and he is dominating.
Look at the first 2 games in Chicago, Kevin. Kemp had 32 and 29 points. That's 61, averaging 24 and 9 for the series. Sean Kemp trying to keep up with Michael Jordan and matching point for point.
David
And he's giving him
Wingate.
everything he's got.
He's going
Personal
to take
foul.
everything he's got.
Third
No
team
question about
foul.
Bulls have only 1 missed free
At
throw.
the
They've
line
had
for
5 attempts
Chicago.
and made 4 of them.
Michael Jordan.
Both shots good from the stripe. Sonics trail by 15.
The main story in the newspapers this morning, the future of this Bulls team. Michael Jordan, Dennis Rodman, Phil Jackson are all free agents.
Here's McMillan. And once again off the mark by Seattle. Kicks it to Jordan. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And Clark with the contract. Jordan, Rodman, Phil Jackson, all coming up. Do you think that's a distraction at all?
It could be, but I don't think it is. I mean, it's the finals, Kevin. You're focused on trying to get another championship ring, but I really hope management and those 3 work things out. This team shouldn't be one and done. They should have a long run in front of them.
I agree. The Supersonics shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. And that one falls for Kemp.
Sean Kemp is relentless, and as a result, he's a double-double threat every night. A real force in this league.
Nice shot by Jordan.
Looking to stretch this lead out even further, going right after his shot.
And the defense continues to not be up to the challenge.
So the Bulls lead this series, Mike, 3 games to 2, trying to cement themselves as one of the greatest teams ever.
An NBA record, 72 wins in the regular season. But Chicago needs to close this series out to be considered the greatest.
I agree. Kerr against McMillan. Rodman grabs the rebound. It's Rodman with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Kicks it out to Kerr. Jordan against Wingate. Outside, Rodman. Back to Jordan. Out of bounds. Seattle will take possession.
Supersonics ball.
.11 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Passes it to Kemp. With 1 on the clock. And no good in the last second attempt this time.
This is why they call him Dennis the Man.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And welcome back, everyone, as we look out across the horizon, the sun setting on the shores of Lake Michigan on this beautiful evening in Chicago. Game 6 of the NBA Finals. It's the second half, along with Coach Mike Fratello, former player Clark Kellogg, and reporter David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harney. The Bulls hoping to hoist the Larry O'Brien trophy tonight.
Things have come full circle for Dennis Rodman. Remember, the worm was on those bad boys Pistons teams that eliminated the Bulls 3 straight years.
On the court right now for the Sonics, Sean Kemp is out there as strength. And it's Brokowski, and it's Hersey Hawkins, and it's Peyton in at the 1. I know we could crown a champion tonight, but looking forward, huge questions for this Chicago team. With that, let's go over to DA.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Now, most of the talk this morning in Chicago isn't about Game 6, but about the Bulls' offseason. Michael Jordan, Dennis Rodman, and the head coach are all free agents. Management is hopeful that all 3 will return, but since negotiations are on hold, of course, everyone is concerned first with winning the title. Back to you.
Yeah, David, thank you. There are, Clark, a lot of moving parts here. This can't be, though, their last run together, can it?
I certainly hope not, Kevin. I mean, this current Bulls core, as constituted, could go on a historic run. It would be an absolute shame if they were one and done and didn't have a chance to see how far they could play this thing out.
Yeah, I think as fans, we'd get robbed. I think we all want to see more of it. So.
Yeah, agreed.
Strength against Pippen. Just 5 on the clock. Hawkins. Kemp kicks to Hawkins. And the Supersonics miss again.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Kicks it out to Jordan. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Dennis Rodman with the slam.
Old teammates in North Carolina, Sam Perkins and Michael Jordan won the national title with the Tar Heels back in 1982. Jordan's freshman year.
Assist
MJ
from
hitting the game-winning shot.
That's what this team needs right now.
You're right, cutting the deficit with the one-handed flush.
Maybe that can give them a little spark.
Jordan against Peyton. That's great. And there's the call. It's going to be the legal screen. And Sam Perkins winning a title with Jordan and UNC. But Clark in the NBA, they have been rivals, not teammates.
That is exactly right, Kevin. Perkins, a starter on the 91 Lakers that lost to the Bulls. MJ's first NBA championship. This time with Seattle. Sam is facing off against his old UNC buddy again, trying to even the score in the finals tally.
Yeah, a lot of competition between those two.
For sure.
In the first half, Mike, a much more effective Michael Jordan than Game 5.
Team foul.
We know Michael was going to review the film with
At
Phil
the line
Jackson.
for Chicago.
What they've done is draw up some Very nice sets for MJ.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Hawkins. Back to Payton. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it's Kemp slamming it down.
Assisted
Kemp,
by
such an exciting player, especially on these alley-oops.
Here's Jordan. Second shot opportunity. No shot that time, not on target. Seattle goes the other way with it. Long way against Hawkins. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call.
Jordan.
It's going to be a
Personal foul.
And Hawkins looks to score whenever he can, which in turn makes the
Shooting for
defense
Seattle.
nervous.
George Karl's adjustment in Game 4, putting Gary Payton the glove on Michael Jordan. It changed the series. Of course, the glove-winning Defensive Player of the Year this season, part of the reason Karl made that switch.
Bulls making a switch here. Your coach has checked in.
He's a solid mid-range shooter, but just wasn't able to knock that one down.
Here's Hawkins. Seattle missing again.
That might as well be a layup if you give him that much space.
You have to do a better job of taking away space from him, especially when he's lining up in the third.
And Gary Payton, who led the NBA in steals, but it's about more than defense, it seems like, Mike, with him.
Running the point, Payton was top 10 in assists.
Right.
Beyond the numbers,
remaining in the
Glove is
third.
such a competitor. Never stops talking to his teammates and the opposition. The heart and soul of this Seattle team.
He is indeed. Lock at 6. Payton's shot is off. Chicago leading by 11. Here's Jordan. And Seattle's coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content.
And that was a foul, no question about it.
Second team foul.
Right after that hit.
The Bulls have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. Steve Kerr's checked in for Ron Harper. And Seattle also making a change. Wingate is checked in for Hawkins. And there's the pass to Wingate. There's 1:26 left here in the third quarter. The shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. With a chance to clinch the title tonight, Coach Fratello, Michael Jordan has been outstanding in the battle with Ken.
The Rain Man hasn't been able to keep up with Jordan. The last 2 games of the series, wins for Seattle.
At the line for
was able to
Chicago,
win this showdown.
Michael
That is
Jordan.
not the case tonight.
Shooting
You said it. For Chicago, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. Estes checked in for Sean Kemp. And they double up Jordan. Back to Rodman. And another shot. Jordan's shot is off.
Solid defensive effort. Putting in the work to protect the hoop and disrupt his shot.
Seattle grabs the miss. Payton looking it over. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the
for the
line.
Sonics. Gary
Gray
Payton.
with the best trash talkers in the game. Payton's endless energy and high motor is really on another level.
McMillan's checked in for the Sonics. The Bulls leading by 13. 7-second difference. Shot and beam clock. A nice shot by Jordan.
Keep going work inside. Close range looks like that will keep your lead safe. Stay on the attack.
I agree. The defense has to shut the door on those kinds of shots if they want to turn this
Second
around.
personal
Seattle,
foul.
they have been good at the line so
Third
far.
team
5 of
foul.
5.
At the line for
That
the
one misses. And they've been moving the ball club really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take big shots.
Nice vision there for Pippen, leading to the bucket.
And stolen by Jordan. And the shot goes in. Jordan's got 39.
Their offense has really stood out. They're piling up the points and torching this defense.
I like how under control they've been on offense, keeping things simple and running their plays well.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game.
With the score,
Bulls lead by 15.
Bulls.
We've got NBA Finals. Bulls are up 3 games to 2. Chicago looking to close out a historic season.
Going back to Game 5, Michael Jordan just 2 points in the fourth quarter. Normally, that's when MJ takes over. Maybe Mike is human after all.
Longley with the bucket. Longley's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Chicago.
Smart positioning that time by Longley as the roll man, being as disruptive as possible to open up space for himself.
The last time the Bulls won a title, Father's Day 1993. Again, Chicago can clinch on Father's Day right now, today. Right, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Of course, this Father's Day is much different for Michael Jordan. Right after that victory 3 years ago in Phoenix, they lost his father, James. I said before today's game, I'm looking forward to going out and playing hard, knowing that I'm doing what I can to try and make him proud. Guys?
Yeah, interesting day, difficult day. DA, thank you. And Mike, things full circle for Jordan. His kids up in the stands tonight.
Yeah, Michael's playing with a heavy heart. He told us before the game he's playing to make his children proud.
A lot of quality. Pippen is out there with Dennis Rodman. And it's Michael Jordan. Then there's Harper. And it's Longley in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And the SUPERSONICS making a change here. Burkowski's checked in.
Really good cut from Rodman and being rewarded for working hard in that screen and roll action.
It looks like the Bulls are putting the finishing touches on an incredible season. If they hold on, including the playoffs, a 87-13 record. The 96 Bulls, a team we will be talking about forever.
Pippen, the pass to Longley. And they call the foul, so a change at the line for one more coming up.
Getting assertive. Longley goes strong into the coverage and gets it to go. I'm not sure he even felt the foul.
All right, Clark, let me put you on the spot, and I feel uncomfortable doing it. I'm going to begin that way. Is this the greatest NBA team that you've seen of all time?
Boy, that's a tough one, Kevin, but I think so when you start talking about an NBA record for wins, Hall of Fame players, Hall of Fame coach, and I dare say it, and many agree with me, Michael Jordan might be the greatest player ever, too. I mean, that's an awful lot stacking up in favor of this being the best team of all time.
A strong finals performance, Mike, from Michael Jordan trying to secure his 4th NBA title.
And his 4th finals MVP. There's no way you can keep Jordan for too long. Michael's so good.
Here are your lovables.
It's trailed by 17. Pass to Hawkins. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. To the paint. Trying to get open is Kemp. Hawkins shot good. Hawkins has got 9 points here in the second half. Pippen, the pass to Jordan. To the left side wing. A shot by Rodman. Wide open. And a miss there on the triple. And so Payton will bring it up for Seattle. 15-point game. Pass it to Shrimp. Here is Burkowski. He's guarded by Harper. Trying to get open is Kemp. And it's Burkowski missing. Out top Jordan. Defended by Payton. Nice shot by Jordan.
They keep expanding this lead. Keep feeding him the ball.
He's having a great shooting night, so yeah, I'd say getting him the rock is a great game plan.
Pass to Hawkins. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And it's
And it doesn't matter where he is on the floor. Hawkins is an efficient shooter, especially from the free throw line.
And so Hawkins drills both of them.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Jordan passes to Longley. And the assist goes to Jordan. Jordan's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. There's the pass to Shrimp. Now Hawkins.
Remaining in the game.
It's all in by the Bulls.
2 minutes.
Hawkins got 5 rebounds tonight. Jordan drives in. And it's Jordan with the jam.
They appear to have vice gripped this one, especially with the clock melting away.
Just have to continue to play smart. As long as they do this, they should be able to grab the W here.
Pass to Shrimp. And here's Hawkins. 5 to shoot. Nails the wide open jump shot. Hawkins has got 11 points in the quarter. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're up by 17. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Whittington is checked in for longer. Kukoc comes in for Dennis Rodman. Ursula's checked in for Pippen. And it's Brown in for Ron Hart. Big group substitution here for Seattle. Johnson, he's checked in for Kemp. Askew comes in for Detlef Schrempf. Wingate, he's checked in for Hersey Hawkins. And it's Snow in for Gary Payton. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Superb second effort.
He stayed right with it.
He's always working on the offensive glass.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws.
The shot is off the mark.
Considering the foul he took, it would have been an impressive make.
Sonics trail by 17. Snow, the pass to Wingate. Here's Snow. Passes it to Wingate. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Whittington. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Brown inside the line. The Bulls keep it alive. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Jordan passes to Bushley. The second chance effort. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Johnson. First
And he
personal
makes the
foul.
first.
Third team foul.
And both free throws good for Jordan. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Snow, the pass to Wingate. Ball's not loose. 20 seconds left in the game. Shot clock at 5. Here's Askew. And that one hits back iron. Outside, Jordan. Misses from short range.
That's the final buzzer, and your Bulls win.
And the Chicago Bulls have won 72 wins in the
Supersonics.
championship.
55.
Season in NBA history.
Thank you everyone for making it and supporting your team. We hope to see you again soon for the
But
next
this
home
win
game.
solidifies this Bulls team's place in NBA history, don't you think?
I agree, and I think they very well could be the best team ever. Maybe the best we've ever seen, this 96 Bulls team. And Michael Jordan, his 4th title. MJ is in the conversation for greatest player of all time.
Jordan, Pippen, Rodman, all future Hall of Famers.
Boy, if a picture is worth 1,000 words, what more can you say? You can just see the emotion and what this moment means to Michael Jordan. Congratulations to the Chicago Bulls, 1996 NBA champions.